Well, well, I truly want to start this vlog off, guys. And I hope that you guys flood in and you guys see this real true to life Mike Tyson vlog. Because this is some real true stuff. What's up, guys? I got some beautiful information to give to you guys. Those guys that are real serious Tupac fans. This is real talk. This is real news. This is real shit. For years and years, nobody knew who killed Tupac. And Tupac was my all-time favorite. This is a vlog based on breaking news on who killed Tupac. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys. Breaking news, man. How long has Tupac been dead? 20 years? You know what I mean? It's been a long time. People think that Suge had something to do with it. Why would Suge have somebody shoot inside a car with his big ass in the car? I'm going to tell you right now, Diego Jardel, I'm going to tell you. He ain't going to have nobody shoot in the car. They investigated Suge, and Suge's investigation pretty much kind of got dissipated. Suge's in jail right now, and he's fighting for his life right now. Cruppy Face, what's up, baby? But Suge is fighting for his life right now in jail. But I remember you, Jardel. But this is a serious vlog. The gentleman that the guy, if you guys want to know, this is real shit and real spit. This is no joke. Look, I'm looking at you guys. And I want you guys to flood in here. And I want you guys to understand that this is real news. This is real news. This isn't no fake news. This isn't fake news. After all the years of Tupac, guys, after all the years of Tupac being down and nobody knowing who killed Tupac, I'm going to tell you guys right now what happened. I'm going to tell you guys right now what happened. I'm going to tell you who killed Tupac right now. Breaking news. I want everybody to see the vlog later on. Listen, the guy that Tupac got into a fight with, his name is Orlando Anderson. Okay? Tupac got in a fight with Orlando Anderson inside the MGM the night of the Mike Tyson fight. Suge Knight was with him. Tupac got into a fight, happened to get into a fight with a Southside Crip, where there were 10 Southside Crips there at the MGM there that night. Now everybody wants to say it's this and that. Look, let me put it to you like this. They say that there was no intention for Orlando Anderson to go and kill Tupac, but then there's a little bit deeper rooted information that I'm going to give to you about the East Coast and Sean Puffy Combs. Okay? I'm going to give you some information about Sean Puffy Combs also that might have some affiliation with the Tupac murder also. But let me tell you, during that night that Tupac got into a fight at the MGM Grand, he got into a fight with a guy named Orlando Anderson, which was a Southside Crip. Okay? There was a gentleman, a guy named Keefe D, which is his uncle, Orlando's uncle, that was in the car. They were in the white car that shot up Biggie's, Suge Knight's car and shot Tupac. There was a white car, and they were all Southside Crips in that car. There was only one gun in the car, okay? It just so happens that Keefe D lives in L.A. There's been a big investigation, guys. There's been a big investigation under Keefe D already. But now they've got big charges on him right now, big drug charges on Keefe D. So Keefe D decides he wants to speak up now on Tupac's murder because he's facing time because of his charges that he got, because of the charges that he's facing in LA, in Riverside County. It's in there, Cruppy Face. I promise you right now. Cruppy Face, I want to give you the link right now. It's called Vlad TV. Listen, if you guys want to check out what I'm talking about, it's called VLAD TV. And the title of it is Greg Kading on how he got Keefe D to confess on Orlando's shooting, on the Orlando Anderson shooting. So if you guys want to know who killed Tupac, the guy who killed Tupac was the guy who got into a fight with Tupac that night. That night, that motherfucker that got into a fight with Tupac was a Southside Crip. And they went over there. They knew they knew that Tupac and Suge were going to Suge's club on Flamingo. So they knew. So they pretty much, they followed Tupac when they left the MGM Grand where Tupac and the shooting went on. That's probably about maybe a 7-minute ride, maybe 5 minutes with no traffic, but it was the night of the fight. So there was probably traffic. It might have been a 10-minute ride to where they got shot. But from where Suge Knight's club is, Suge Knight's club is probably another 7 minutes down the road. So, you know, you're talking about they didn't quite make it to Suge Knight's club, but that's where they were headed when they were going down Flamingo. And then basically Orlando is sitting on the left-hand side. Keefe D is sitting on the right-hand side in the passenger seat in the back. Now, Keefe D basically said that if I had been on the left-hand side, that I would have popped Tupac. Basically, he basically said that Orlando Anderson rolled down the window and pulled out the gun and shot Tupac, and Tupac tried to jump in the back seat, and then he asked if Suge Knight looked at him and saw him, and he said, yeah, Suge Knight looked right at me. So I don't necessarily know if Suge Knight knew who he was, but I think Suge Knight saw his face for sure. But everything happened so fast. So, you know, if you really don't know nobody and never see nobody, you know, you take a glance at them, you're being shot, you're probably not going to ever remember or see the guy's face again, even though you glanced at him and you knew who you saw who his face was. So the breaking news, guys, if you don't know, I promise you and everything that this after all these years, the truth is going to come out, guys. And let me tell you another thing too. Sean Puffy Combs had affiliations with the Southside Crips. He has affiliation with the Southside Crips at the time. So they're trying to pin Puffy and Orlando Anderson and Keefe D. But Keefe D basically says we didn't go down there for the intentions to go down there to kill Tupac. It just so happens that we got into a fight with him and it was on. And then there was a comment being made about Suge Knight couldn't be touched. And they made a comment back saying, yeah, you think you can't be touched. And there you go. So I'm putting it out there for everybody. I'm going to end this vlog in a minute and I'll start up another stream. But I want everybody to understand this is breaking news on Tupac's murder. This is real talk. This is real. This is real shit. This is real spit. I would never ever come out. Shut up. I would never ever come out with a vlog. I would never ever come out with a video on Tupac, which is somebody that I love dearly in my heart because I grew up with Pac. He was younger than I was, but I grew up with him, and I consider him the best rapper of all time. So for me to have closure, for me to feel like I'm going to get closure on this makes me feel phenomenal. For the first time in 20-something years, I'm getting closure on who killed Tupac Shakur. Whether or not you guys want to believe it is not, you believe what you want to believe. But I'm telling you from the horse's mouth that Keefe D is Orlando Anderson's uncle, and Keefe D is in L.A. They knew that Keefe D was in the car when Tupac when the car got shot up, and he pretty much admitted to the whole thing, but he wasn't the shooter. You know, he admitted that his nephew or his cousin, his nephew, Orlando Anderson, was the shooter. So there you go. I'm sure you guys are going to hear more breaking news as it comes out. I promise you guys. Yeah, exactly, Cruppy. Right, exactly. So, you know, right, now he's dying of cancer. Right, so there you go, Cruppy. A lot of people don't know, and if you don't know, now you know. And I hope that people who love Tupac, I hope that anybody who sees this vlog on this breaking news, because for a long time we never really knew. We never really knew. We never really knew. But now I feel, between the pieces, that I feel that all the years and what's going on, I feel it. I feel it. And let's hope that Sean Puffy Combs, let's hope that P Diddy don't have nothing to do with it, even though P Diddy got long money like they talk about. Let's hope that he ain't got nothing to do with it. You know, because, I mean, to be all honest with you, I thought P Diddy was the original guy who did it. I thought P Diddy was the original guy who put the hit on Pac. And if it shows that P Diddy had affiliations with Southside, with the Southside Crips, then you know, that's another door and another part of the investigation where me personally, you know, I'm feeling some kind of way about P Diddy. So there you go, guys. Breaking news, real talk, real shit, real spit, out here in Las Vegas on the Tupac murder done by Orlando Anderson, confessed by his uncle Keefe D. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end this stream. This is a vlog on breaking news. I'm going to look at my time right now. I've got to go handle some business. But I'm going to be logging on for you guys. If you guys want to talk after this, if you guys want to make comments after this on the next opening, I'm going to stream. I'm going to open up the stream for about 30 minutes, and we can chit-chat about this. But there you go, guys. You know, if anybody has any comments, how you doing, Danny Castro? If anybody has any comments, you know, if you have any questions, ask me any questions. I'll be glad to answer any questions for you. You know, this is real talk. And like I said, praise Yahweh, praise God. You know, that the people who wanted closure in the Tupac murder might get it. It's a sad thing that Afeni Shakur, Tupac's mom, that died about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, never got a chance to find out who the killer was. Maybe I think she knew deep down in her heart who the killer was, but it never came to fruition, and she never said anything about it. So there you go. You talk about unsolved mysteries. There's an unsolved mystery for you. Tupac, murdered by Orlando Anderson, confessed by Keefe D, his uncle. Guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna log back on. I'll start another stream, but this is breaking news. Take it easy. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you hit the sub button. If you don't believe what I'm telling you, look it up. Look it up, and you might believe it. So don't believe everything you hear, though. But if you're looking for closure, like I am, that might be a little bit of closure for you. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm going to start up another stream right now.